Are you a Rasta yourself?
Yes, I'm a Rastafarian, and I think what a lot of people don't understand is that this is not a religion.
Okay.
This is a way of life. You know, religions is rule, rituals, and regulations. And religion, we know that really create majority of the division that we face. So being Rasta is not a religion, because we speak of one love, you know what I mean, amongst all. So being Rasta is how you live, you know what I mean, it's how you live with the neighbor, it's how you live within yourself. You know what I mean, is how you govern yourself, and you know, and that is in a righteous light. That is where your conscience is the ruler. That is where your conscience governs and guide you.
Well, what is the significance of dreadlocks in Rastafari?
It's just your identity. You know what I mean? This is just to make you know that this is who I am. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people wear dreads, so it become a fashion statement. But back then, right, it was just to identify with, so we know who we are.
So the true treasure of life and the treasure of existing from creation till now, you know, you have to have a discipline to even be able to inherit the knowledge of the universe, because the knowledge where man inherit without the teaching of another person, divine knowledge, is stored in every man's DNA, because the information of creation is written in our DNA. Through spiritual discipline and self-conduct, we can able to access, we can tap into this vast knowledge base through DNA. We can tap into our DNA through discipline and this way of life. So this is why Rastafari take this way of life, because the way of the world is not the way of nature. The way of nature is the way that is right. The way of man is the way of miscalculations and confusion. Yeah, so in order to chart the real way of life through the mystic of nature, because after all, we are put here by nature, made by nature. You know, Rastafari is just a way to connect to nature, you know. You live natural, you're going to end up with the people that are natural. You live sophisticated, you're going to end up around people who are sophisticated. You see me, I say you live rich, you're going to end up around rich people. So you try to have a proper mindset of the original man. Because basically that me really gravitate to, having the original mindset of man without the influence of a man giving you knowledge. So you want to be who you're supposed to be in terms of man and nature. Not man to man, not man to woman, not man to child, not man to animal, man to nature. You see me, I said the only connection is Rastafari, I don't see no other connection. You see me, so when you want to get in tune to your greater self, you have to find a medium, you have to find a door. It's like a portal, you have to find a portal to enter. And in this dispensation of time, Rastafari liberty is the portal. You know, as made a reference before as the tabernacle being a place of astral traveling. You know, this is the portal to enter into different places within self. Most people will not connect back to nature, because if you have no idea of that treasure that your father left you, I guess you're not going to look for it. Those who are going to connect to nature are those who are divinely genuine to wanting to connect. Yeah, because if it's not a genuine inspiration, you won't get the fullness. You can't come halfway. So the people who take this liberty are people who have a genuine intention of doing something right. If I is a race car driver and I drive 5 miles per hour, if I was to collide with something, I guess I would have enough time to change my direction. But if I go fast at 100 miles per hour, chances are I wouldn't get enough time to avoid the collision. So society is the 100 miles per hour race car, and Rastafari is the 5 miles per hour. You see me? So Rastafari help you to deviate from that collision. Yeah, Rastafari take away from the problem and the troubles of society. You see me? So that's what I see it. Because even the raw food liberty like what even Profi have for over 40 years. I eat food when I cook. It is blatant and it is undeniable that raw food make you look younger and make you live longer. You can see that on the brethren that eat this raw food. Based on the way you want to think, it leads to the food where give that inspiration, which was vegetable. So I find out, so based on what I think, I slowly transcend from meat to vegetable. Yeah. Yeah, man. It was a natural transition. You never know when it happened, you see me? But based on how you want to think, I feel that make me gravitate to the vegetable because the vegetable and positive thoughts go together. You know, hunting, animalistic thoughts go with eating meat because you really have to hunt the meat and kill it, so you have to have the butcher mindset there for you. You see me? I say, so based on the opposite of that, preserving life lead to vegetable because vegetable is not, you know, kill vegetable for eat vegetable. Vegetable having live nutrients, live enzyme. So based on that, I feel that helps to generate positive thoughts. I feel that causes a transition from meat to vegetable. Because them say iron sharpeneth iron. So if I have a piece of iron, I need something where tough like iron to sharpen it. So in the sense of saying vegetable not aggressive. You see me I say, so when you consume the vegetable, you gain the same momentum as the vegetable. While animals now, if you consume the animal, you become aggressive like the animal. That's why society is so aggressive because society mostly eat meat. If we have a vegetable-based society, we would have more positive growth in the society in terms of how people think and how they live in their day-to-day lifestyle.